Hi all, welcome to Night Rips and another opening of 2021 Topps Archives. This has been a fun product. Obviously I've opened quite a few boxes, had quite a few hits on it. It's been fun. I can't say that, if you find some out in the wild, you might have the same luck, but it's hard to believe to see this many boxes actually have, numbered cards and autos and other types of short prints. So there's the odds. And, that's the thing, is that the odds don't really say that this should happen. Only thing I can guess is the box that the store got, or the case the store got of this, was a very hot case. I guess that some of the other cases may actually be pretty bland. I don't know. It's I only got these boxes at one time, so it would all be from the same case. So might go back and find some more sometime. Still got a little bit of this left, but who knows? So let's go ahead and get ripping. It's 7 packs of this, 8 cards per pack, 56 cards. Obviously, we have some inserts. We have 7 different years, and then we have the 2091 year. We'll start off with a 1973 rookie, Estevan Florial. Get over here, centered here a little bit. And we got our 1991 Ernie Banks. There's Alex Kirilloff, same year, rookie. And Adam Frazier. We got our kid in the 1973. And I'm trying to be very careful looking at there is a few variations on this. I'm just trying to see if I pick them up. There's not a whole lot. Really, the big thing that there was variations was the emblem swap. Tim Anderson in 73. This would be 2011 Tris Speaker. And always checking that 70. This one's a 50. This would be 2001 Rod Carew. You have to excuse me a little bit. My allergies are kicking in this morning. All right. So we'll start with, and this would be 1983. We haven't pulled any of these yet. A 1983 Ron Santo. And a Kenta Maeda. Those two always go together, just like Clark Smith. It's funny, I've gotten a few of these, so it's been the same type of collation. Of course, here's a 1962 Steven Strasburg. And we got a 1969, this would be one of the inserts, the big head stickers from 69, but this would be Ryan Mountcastle. For the 1991, we have Eddie Murray. A 2011 Logan Gilbert. And we end it with a Christian Pache in a 2091. This doesn't count as one of the 7 archive years. This is one of the fun sets. Even though if you look at the number on it, it's still part of the base set. But still pretty cool. 5 packs to go. All right, we got a Nelson Cruz. A Nelson Cruz is an interesting one because there is a variation on this number, but it's not Nelson Cruz. And I'm right now totally drawing a blank of who it is. I think it's Gleason. There's Nate Pearson in the 83. Bob Gibson in the 91. The Wizard Ozzie Smith, 62. Lorenzo Cain, this would be a new year. This is 1957. And then we pull one of the first of the 3 foil that were guaranteed in these boxes. This one, Reese Hoskins. So go ahead and flip it over. See what Reese's nickname is. So Reese Hoskins' nickname is Big Fella. And I think this is the only one that actually would include their nickname like that. But pretty cool. We got a 2011 Evan White, 2091 Fernando Tatis Jr. in the bat flip, and then we have 2001 Luis Castillo. So far, everything that I have been seeing has looked pretty much. These packs actually look very familiar. If you watch any of the other videos of this, these have been a pretty standard lineup. So honestly, I don't think I have pulled a card that I have not pulled before. So fingers crossed we find something different. That's the problem when you open a lot of these packs, is that you do pull a lot of dupes. So, because there's 56 cards in here. The base set of this is only 300 cards. You add another, what would be, maybe 50, 60 cards as inserts. There's not a lot here, not for the 500 and some cards that I'm going to actually pull from these sets. So it is what it is. There's a 57 Corey Seager, a 62 Bryce Harper, National League MVP, and we got a Paul Molitor. We have a 57 Riley Adames, a 62 Nolan Ryan, and we have actually a short print. This is the 2001, but it's a green parallel. And this one, of course, this is going to be a hard one to see, but this is a green parallel number 86 of 125. So yet another short print parallel. So we have had a lot of luck with these boxes, but this one, of course, of Vida Blue. I always loved his wind up. It was always a fun one to watch. We have another 2001 Del Murphy, and then we'll end it with a 2091 Charlie Blackmon. So that's pretty. This is getting pretty good too. That's what's now, except for the red heat that we got from 57 of Freddie Freeman. The colors do jump out at you, but they're not. I don't know. They feel a little bit different than some of the the top series or some of the other. I think the Vida Blue was the first one. I mean, if you actually look at something like the big unit Randy Johnson, unless you're really looking for that green border around, you kind of didn't know it was something different. I mean, it stood out, but at the same time, it wasn't like, wow, that's amazing. And I understand why they want to try to keep the design as natural as they can, but I don't know. I still don't know how I feel. There's a 57 Justin Tucker, and his teammate at the time, Max Scherzer, who's now a Met. We got 57 J.T. Brubaker and Mike Schmidt. Here's our second of our foil cards, Steven Strasburg. And Strasburg, and his nickname is Strass. Wow. Okay. Oh, this is cool. So this is one of the insert sets. This is based on the 91 design, but this is the Bazooka Shining Stars, where it's got the rookies on their own card. This one for Alec Bohm. Of course, the backs of these are a little bit different. You got that Bazooka logo, and this does look very different from the true 91 card, but pretty cool. Alec Bohm. Then we have a 2011 Edward Olivares, a Mickey Moniak, and we'll end it with a 2001 Ryan Weathers. You know, so far, I think the only card I haven't seen so far was that Vida Blue. I don't think I have. It's crazy. I don't think I have the ones that I have parallels for. I haven't pulled them in regular form. So that's, to me, that's crazy. Okay, we have a 62 with a obscene jester looking Rough and Odor. There's Nomar Garcia Parra. Get back down to the 57, Gerardo Perdomo, and Jeff Bagwell, and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And here's another one of those insert sets we talk about. This is the movie poster insert sets. Of course, the only way to get the full movie poster is to buy it in the hobby box, but here's the one for Slam Diego. This was, I want to say this was the 2020 year. Yes, this was the 2020 year when all four of these guys, Grisham, Myers, Tatis, and Machado, all hit grand slams. Here's a 2011 Cody Bellinger, and we'll end it with a 2011 Juan Soto. Last pack, let's see if we pull anything else fresh. Again, I think all the base stuff I've seen before. I'll know whenever I go through it. All right, we'll start off with a 57 Ryan Mountcastle and a 62 John Smoltz. There's Trevor Larnach, 57, and Greg Maddux, 83. Yeah, this is definitely, I recognize this collation. There's Lou Gehrig in the 91. Trent Grisham, 73. We have our last of our foil cards. There's Adrian Beltran, or Beltry. And his nickname was El Coja. That's pretty cool. It's kind of the fun part of looking at some of the backs of the cards sometimes is some of the, you know, they'll put fun facts, they'll do stuff. It really is based on what the design was of the year. But it definitely makes for, you know, a fun going through, because I don't think enough people check the backs of cards. Here's a 2011 Alan Trammell, and we'll end it with a 2091 Jesus Luzardo. So I will say this opening, although we did find a nice parallel, from a base card perspective, I'm real curious. I actually have to go through my base cards a little tighter to see what all I'm missing, because I can't be missing much, because every one of these base cards that we went through this time, I've got, or at least I'm pretty sure I got. Obviously, I don't have Vida Blue, our numbered card from for the base card, but that's what's been really strange, is that everything I've gotten as a parallel, be it Kevin Biggio, Randy Johnson, Kyle Hendricks, none of those I've gotten as a base. The only one I've gotten as a base actually was Shohei Ohtani. But there's our big hit of this one, was Vida Blue. Numbered, it's a hard one to read, 86 of 125. These green parallels, to go back at the odds, these green parallels are 1 in every 62 packs. So still pretty good odds. I mean, we've pulled 3 of them so far. But we've also pulled, you know, one of the shining stars, the Bazooka. This one even is not a sure shot. Let me see, the Shining Stars, this is 1 in every 5 packs. Now there has been packs or boxes we haven't found one of these. So that's a nice one. We did pull one of the Slam Diego posters. We have pulled this one before too. But, you know, this is a nice set. There's only like 15 of these. So this is a nice little insert set. We did pull our Ryan Mountcastle. our Ryan Mountcastle Big Head from the 1969. And I forget how many's in this one. This is us. Well, that would be card number 15. So there's at least 15 of these. I forgot exactly. It's either 15 or 25. There's not very many. And then we did pull our 3 foils: Adrian Beltran, Steven Strasburg, and Rhys Hoskins. So still a fun rip. I mean, these are fun cards to look at, to pull, especially if you're really into that old vintage stuff, which watch enough of my streams, and if you know me, you know that's actually what I'm into. So for me, this is actually a really fun, a fun little diversion compared to always trying to pull for the biggest hits. Even the hits here, they might not be the life-changing, but this is a very fun product to open. And if you can find this in the wild, it's 56 cards for 20 bucks. You can't really complain about that. So that's it for this rip. Hope you like this. If you do, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notify bell. Get notified when I put more stuff up, which I do very frequently. There's so much product and I enjoyed finding it, especially that old stuff. Because, you can find junk wax era, maybe a little bit before. You can still find that at reasonably good prices, and I'll be ripping quite a bit of that and putting it on the stream. Also, make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video, and if you have any comments, drop it in the comment section below. Appreciate taking some time to venture back with me. Not the true past, but the replica past. And I look forward to doing this again here with you real soon. And until then, bye now.